3-day IA challenge. This is where we are focusing on Faceless. And then 2 weeks from now, we are going to have another class for those who want to show their face on camera without recording yourself. We shall have an AI, purely AI training for the Faceless category. And I mean for those who want to show their face. So put ready the comments. I will share with you everything. I promised you one thing. I will not keep any of this information. So let's get up and running. The 3-day Faceless challenge: how to use AI to create hyper quality content on social media without showing your face on camera. This is the second day of this challenge. I believe we are going to be getting so much value and details in return of the training we are going to be getting from this. Now, the first thing I want to teach today is how to talk to an AI like a pro. For AI to work, AI is not magic. I normally say that don't think that AI is magic. It is not magic. Those who are smart, they will get smarter with AI. Those who are down there struggling, they will even get way much more smarter with AI, because AI is not magic. I'm even teaching my child and my daughter to learn with AI, to understand how to communicate. She can learn all types of languages with AI without ever having to go to school. She can learn Chinese, she can learn any other language, she can learn mathematics. Just by using AI, she is able to learn a lot of things. But even for you, you can learn it because it is on your phone. Now, I know most of us, we use ChatGPT, but that is not the only AI tool. It only has got much capacity. And today, I'm not just teaching AI, I'm teaching Faceless. So let me go straight to the point. I want to talk about how you can talk to an AI like a pro. What I want to teach today is master the art of giving clear and powerful instructions to an AI. All right? You are going to master the art of giving clear and powerful instructions to AI. How do you communicate to an artificial intelligence tool so that it can give you the result and the outcome that you want? The better the instructions, the better the outcome. So the better you do this, the better you master this, the good you become. First of all, allow me to identify some common mistakes I have seen with so many people who are struggling out there. And you are going to realize that maybe this is one of the reasons why even you yourself, you struggle with AI. What are some of the common mistakes that I have personally identified, even with my own students, even with my own clients? These are some of the common mistakes that I have seen. And if you can stop doing these mistakes, I can promise you the way you are going to interact with them, AI is going to be very, very good. The first mistake is being too vague. Vagueness. That is way much common mistake, whereby the opposite of vagueness is clear, clarity. You are not clear, so you are vague, such that it cannot be able to understand. For example, you say, write me a book, write me about a marketing. For example, you go to AI, and because you have heard people saying, now people are writing books with AI, people are doing this with the AI, and you say there and you say, you know what, I can use ChatGPT to write for me a book. You open ChatGPT and you tell it, give me a book, write for me a book. You know, it doesn't even know what you want. It will give you an answer. It will give you a book. But that book will not make any sense completely because you have not given it instructions. So the first mistake that most people do is they are too vague with the instruction they do. The second one is lack of context, or not identifying the audience to whom this information is intended to go. Whenever you are asking it for any kind of output, of course, you have got a goal. Who are you writing the book for? Let me use the book for an example. You want to write an ebook. Who is your audience? Who is the end user? You have to carry that in mind. You are targeting who to get the output. Even if it was yourself, you have to describe yourself as the audience. You have to give the context. This is a very common mistake that even you, if you identify a mistake you do, you are going to tell me the one mistake you know that you have been doing, and then I will show you how to solve that mistake. So from now henceforth, your work in AI is going to be good. So number one mistake is that you are too vague. Okay? You are too vague. You are not straightforward with your information. You are just vague. All right? Not clarity, not clear. Number two, you don't have context. You don't have any other detail. The more the detail, the better the outcome. AI needs to know who the content is for and even why. So that, remember, AI is like now the power of knowledge. All knowledge of human beings is hosted by AI. It is a very super powerful intelligence. It has got all kinds of information in the world. So for it to be able to retrieve to you the one that you want, you have to give it as much data as possible that it will going to use back then. Remember, it's like a library. You have to give it as much as possible. So when it returns back to the library, it can be able to gather for you top quality world-class information that you want, and you're going to get value from it. Higher. Number 3, mistake I see so many people say they find unclear format request. When you give it instruction, it will give you an output. You are supposed to tell what is the nature of the output. Do you want a script as PDF? Do you want it as an email? Do you want it in what format do you want it to come out? Do you get this? So you identify the format because that format is the one that will attract for you the right audience that you want. So unclear format. Number 3, overloading the prompt. Okay? Overloading means you have got so many requests in one statement. Like you have got so many requests. Do this, do this, do this. No. The most powerful prompt, they have got one request. I'll tell you about the most powerful prompts out there, but they have got one request. Overloading. With you overload by asking an AI to do a lot of things. Tell it to do one, then it will do the next one and the next one. Once you have got a very clear, it all comes from your mind. By the way, your intelligence connected with the artificial intelligence, you'll become a superpower. So in your mind, are you overloaded? If your mind is not straightforward, if your mind is not organized, then you are going to overload. So you may have too many requests in one message, and that is going to make the AI to be confused. And once the AI is confused, it is going to give you a bad enough, like too bad response that you are going to say, oh, these AIs, they don't work. This AI is this AI that. Listen, it is not the AI that has a problem, it is your prompt. Then finally, the number 5 mistake is lack of improvement, not improving the prompt. What beginners do when they are using this AI, let me use ChatGPT, they stop at the first response you get. So you ask an answer, it gives you a response, and then you are going to say that is the feedback it has given you. Because it has got a lot of words, do not assume that it contains, it is the best output. Go back to it again, refine, get the final answer. And I want to come here and show you a full interaction with an AI. For example, we normally use ChatGPT is the one that we use. So what does a beginner do? A beginner is going to come here and it is going to say, write me a book. That is a beginner. Write me a book, or tell me about a book, or tell me something. And it is going to get there. All right, look at this. AI is not going to allow even to work like that. It will tell you, this is the response. Sure. Could you tell me a bit more about the kind of book you want me to write? For example, topic or theme. So whenever you give it a vague answer, it does not even know how it is going to perform. So it is asking you for a little bit of questions. Topic or theme, target audience, length, tone or style, and your goal. What is the goal? Once you give me those details, I'll write the full book for you, complete with chapters, structure, and design, ready for formatting. It is ready to do the work for you. Even you can come here and you can engage what we call agent mode. If you engage agent mode, now it is like a real human who is an expert who is going to be engaged in writing the book. It is a very powerful secret that you find in your ChatGPT, by the way. If you have agent mode, if you have this one, is a secret powerful tool. We are going to be using it tomorrow. Make sure you come for the class of tomorrow, where I will teach you how to use agent mode inside ChatGPT. And by the way, we are going to be exploring so many AI tools and what the purpose they do. But before we go to the tools, can I tell you something? There are so many tools. Others, they come and they go. I want us to be very clear. Others come and go. For example, there is an AI that is no longer working. It is called, they closed down. All right, they opened, they could not sustain, so they closed down. Okay, so some people say, which tool should I download? Which tool? No, that is the wrong approach. Stop focusing on the tool. Focus on the end goal. What is the outcome? What do you want out of it? There are so many, guys, but AI are categorized into 3 categories. And that's where I want to go before I go to the masters, how to master an AI. So before I go there, there is AIs are categorized into three. We have AI that is language in nature. In other words, it is wordy. It contains information and words. Then from there, we have got AI that are voice in nature. They produce sound. That is with their expertise. They produce sound. Then we have got AI that is images. They produce photos and images of different nature. Then you have got AI that produces video. So do you see? It doesn't matter the tool. What is the purpose? Is it a large language? We call them LLM, large language model. They contain language. They communicate. They give you feedback when you give it a question. Others, they produce a voice. This is where there is sound. All right? Because that is what we rely on whenever we are running life. Like we need all these tools. So we need AI tools that can be able to do the work for you. Are you with me now? So that's exactly what you do. You find a simple, powerful AI tool that is going to help you to start your own digital marketing business, making 100% profit from the comfort of your home. But more importantly, you are going to be using this AI tool. Okay? That's exactly what you do. So you're going to be finding yourself with a large language model, and this large language model is an AI tool, and you can use this AI tool. It's either a large language model, it's a voice AI, it's an image AI, or it's a video AI. That's exactly what you're going to be finding. So you ask yourself, is it a video? Is it an image? Is it a voice? Or is it a language? These are not tools. This is the outcome. I want images. Then you can be able to now go and find out which tool am I going to use? Which tool am I going to use? You see that? All these tools, they have got something in common. These tools, they require to be communicated with. Now, when you say, which AI tool is that? That is where so many people are lost. Everybody is like, which tool should I download? And I'll tell you from a true story. On Saturday, we had our physical workshop. Okay? It was a VIP day. So during this VIP day, we had a big number of people who came for the class. And what happened is that we had an AI coach who was talking to us during that day. So much, very good thanks for that gentleman. And he came and he was teaching AI, and he was showing the masculinity of some of these AI tools. Some of these things I did know. I was also seated at the back and I was learning. Now look here. What I saw even people doing is like, which one is that one? Can I download? Which one should I download? Now I download and I'm like, I don't think you are more focused. That tool that you are quick to download is in 3 months, will no longer be working. It is not about the tool. It is about the outcome. I don't know how better you can understand that. It is not about the tool, but the outcome. So you are able to get the outcome. It is the goal of it. What is the outcome? What is the goal that you are going to be running? Okay. So right now from there, I want us to look at why prompts matter. Is that clear? The foundation of a powerful AI response is because of the prompt, and AI will respond depending on the prompt. All right? Prompt equals the response. So whenever you get a poor response, it is because you have got a poor what? A poor prompt. And I know that point is very clear, and that point is home. That the moment you have got a poor prompt, if your prompt is bad, same case with your response is also bad. So the foundation of a powerful responses. So powerful responses, AI only gives back what you feed it. Your prompt is the instruction manual. A strong prompt leads to a faster, clear, and more professional results. Okay, so I want you to think of a prompt like talking to a very smart assistant who knows nothing about you unless you say it. So they are very smart, they are professionals, but they have got no idea about you. They have got no idea what you want. That is what they are. All right. So the reason why prompt matter, the reason why the prompt matter, they matter because they are the foundation of every powerful response. So every outcome you get out there is because of the prompt that you have given it. All right. So think of your prompt like talking to a very smart assistant who knows nothing about it. So today I want to teach about the foundations of a powerful prompt. The foundations of a powerful prompt. Very important, because now tomorrow we are going to be putting this into practice and we are going to see the outcome. Are you with me? We shall see the outcome tomorrow, but we cannot get the outcome without a proper foundation. Step number one, define the goal clearly. What is the outcome? What do you want at the end of the day? What is the goal do you want to get out of the end of the day? What do you want it to achieve? For example, a very bad goal is talk about TikTok. It is vague, it is not clear. But if you want to get the goal clearly, you'll say, write a 30-second TikTok script showing how to make money online from home. For example, for me, who is in the digital marketing area, I want to come up with scripts and content and videos. I want to ask the AI with a very good instructions. I will not tell it, give me about a TikTok video. I will tell it, write it in 30 seconds. It is a script. It should target working moms. Very specific. So define the goal clearly. That is the first foundation of a powerful prompt. Number two, provide clear context. Who are you and who is this content for? So I give you an example. For me, I'm a digital marketer. I want to help parents who are between 35 to 70 years who want to start or succeed in digital marketing. This is for beginners who have got no tech skills, no social media following, and they want to start from scratch. That is who this is for. This is what I'm doing. I'm giving it the context. I'm giving it the details. I'm giving it the information. Provide a clear context so you can have a powerful output. It is because you are giving it a very clear context. That is the second thing. Now, step number three, it says, I am saying be ultra specific. Don't just be specific, be ultra specific. Tell the AI exactly what you want. The style, the tone, and the topic, exactly what you want. Tell the AI that. Examples, I normally tell it, me, I want all kind of content. I want it in the grade 3 level of language. I also want to make it emotional. You see that? Sorry. Sorry, let me catch up with my information. Yeah, so make it emotional and relatable. I want the content to punch. I want it to speak like a pro. So I will tell it, make this content to be emotional. Add emojis and call to action phrases like comment, ready to get started, free beginner's guide. I will be very specific, even with the call to action that I want to get from this prompt. That is the third one. Higher. Number four, choose the right outcome, the output format. You give it what is the how do you want it? Do you want it as a PDF? Do you want it as a CSV file? Like tomorrow, I will show you how you can tell it to do all the work and give you the answer as a CSV file. And then as an agent can go and put the instructions for you and it can create that content and post for you guys. Please don't miss tomorrow. If you miss tomorrow, all this challenge will not make any point because tomorrow's class is going to be absolutely amazing. So tell the AI what format you want the answer in. Create a TikTok script using the hook story offer. The reason why I'm rushing this stage is because I have taught this in our previous AI challenge. We have done AI challenge before, but it was not particularly for faceless content creators. So this one is particularly for faceless content creator, but this method applies whether you are showing your face or whether you're not showing your face. The method remains the same. At the end of the day, when you get the script, you get to decide. Okay? So what happens is that you are able to identify, do I want to do it as faceless? Do I want to record it with a camera? Or do I want to use AI to record a video with me there? Talking face. So you have got those three parts and you can use it the way you want. So choose the right output format. Tell the AI what format you want the answer in. So create a TikTok script using a hook, story CTA. Write a 5-slide carousel. Post for Instagram. So Instagram images are called carousels, yeah? Write 10 catchy email subject lines. So tell the AI exactly the output format you want. And then last but not least is step 5. Refine and repeat. Do not accept the first answer. No matter how good you are, do not accept the first answer. Go back and tell it to do it again. Go back and refine. You go through the output, tell it, improve here and here and here. Now, especially if you use a Pro Chat GPT, all right? If you use a Pro Chat GPT, you are able to, it has got memory. Memory means that when I tell it to do something, it will not, have you ever tried this? You are working with Chat GPT, and then all of a sudden you give it some instructions. For example, you tell it, you know what, go and write for me a book. Then it writes a book. Then you tell it, refine chapter 1. And then it gives you something that is out of this world. It has already forgotten because the capacity of the memory is so low. But right now, the moment you refine, now listen here, I will encourage some of this. I will talk about pricing also. And we have got free trials for this AI, and most of them are businesses for people. Even I will show you how you create your own AI. This is something I'm doing. I'm creating some Geshare AI, but I'm just creating it for my digital marketing business. But I'll show you how you can create your own AI for the purpose that you want, or you can create AI to sell it, like those people do. What do you think? For example, ChatGPT was created by a company called OpenAI. So OpenAI created ChatGPT. They have got free trial and they have got paid version. It's a business. AI is a business, not here for anything else. Okay? This one for video generations. There are businesses. A real human sat down and they created that website. And they create, it's the best business model, by the way, because now from there, you get paid over and over and over for using those services. All right? If you love it, you can never stop using it. It is so addictive. For example, if you're a content creator and you're recording and posting content, and here you get an AI that can do the work for you, I promise you there is no way you can avoid. You are going to be using it. You see, the same way you pay for Wi-Fi every month. The same way you pay for Wi-Fi every month. That's where we are headed to. We are headed to a situation where you're going to be paying for AI tools, the ones that you need. There are so many, you don't need all of them. So I'll break down about the pricing and the psychology behind it, not how much is the charge, but the psychology of why getting an AI, buying the credits, because when you pay for it, you're buying the credits, why it is very, very important. It is a difference between sending a please call me for somebody to call you, or sending a reverse call. You know those reverse calls, versus getting your own airtime and loading your phone with minutes. What is the outcome? One of it is way much more faster and efficient, while the other one is dragging, it is monotonous, and it is also frustrating. And that is why that's the mindset that you carry around them. So there are some of them that are worth it. You try them and you're like, I love the answer. I like the output. This is exactly what I was looking for. So those are the 5 simple steps that you can use to create very powerful instructions on AI. These are the foundations of a powerful prompt. Define the goal clearly. State what the goal is about. All right. Literally, just start with that. Define the goal. Number 2, provide a very clear context. In other words, add as much information as possible and be clear when you are breaking this down. Step number 3, be ultra specific. Be very specific on the goal. Like, go straight to the point, but be specific. Don't be vague. All right. Number 4, choose the output format. What answer do you want? Is it, you have to tell it, I want the answer in this format, and it will give you the answer in that format. Then number 5, refine and repeat until it is perfect. That's exactly what you do with these amazing AI tools that have been created, and they can help you to change the game for you. All right. So right now, I want to talk. Let me first of all stop this. Okay. I wanted to do this. I want to talk to AI. I told you we have got large. ChatGPT is powerful because it has got all these features inbuilt together. And I normally refer to it as a jack of all trades, because can you imagine ChatGPT has got image generator, only a video it cannot generate, but it can generate videos, it can generate so many things. And there is a way you can talk to an AI like a real human being. So I want you guys to watch this. I love this very much. Hi, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing.
Hey, I'm ready to hit.
Hello, it's lovely to meet you. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing?
Hello, good evening to you too. I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing great as well.
We are doing live and we are learning we are in the middle of a 3-day challenge. We are learning how to do faceless marketing for digital marketers or people who are selling stuff on the internet. What message do you have for this audience who are serious about learning artificial intelligence and specifically faceless marketing? What message can you tell them? They are all listening to you via live.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to share a message with them. So, to everyone tuning in live for this 3-day faceless marketing challenge, you're on a really exciting path. Faceless marketing is a fantastic way to leverage AI tools and digital strategies without ever having to step in front of a camera if you don't want to. It's all about working smarter and letting technology do the heavy lifting. My message to you all is embrace the learning curve. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with these tools. You're in a space where creativity and innovation can really set you apart. So stay curious, stay consistent, and trust that even if it feels a bit unfamiliar at first, you're gaining skills that are super valuable. Good luck and enjoy the journey.
Perfect, perfect. One more last request. There are people who might feel that this is overwhelming, this is all new, they don't have the tech skills, they feel left behind, and this feels like a big, big mountain to climb. What message can you tell them today?
Absolutely. And that's a great point to address. So, for anyone out there who's feeling a bit overwhelmed or maybe thinking, hey, I don't have the tech skills for this, just know that you're not alone. It's completely normal to feel that way when you're stepping into something new. My message to you is take it one step at a time. Remember that every expert started as a beginner. You don't need to know everything overnight. Just focus on learning one small piece at a time and celebrate those little wins as you go. Plus, the beauty of these tools is that they're getting more user friendly every day. So be patient with yourself, ask questions, and trust that we're capable of mastering this step by step. You've got this.
Thank you so much. What's your name, by the way?
You're very welcome. And you can just call me ChatGPT. I'm always here to help out.
Awesome, awesome. Boom. There we go. We just had a conversation with AI. So people are saying, oh my God, that is demonic. No. I'm still a Christian. Nothing is demonic there. And that is it. So ChatGPT has got a voice chat mode where you can just have a communication with it. You can check if it is available for you. If it is you're on a free version or you're on a paid version, you can go back there and you can have that kind of conversation, right? And that is the beautiful thing about it. Okay, so now you have got the message. If you feel you have been left behind, don't worry. It's okay. That is how learning goes. Learning feels confusing at first, and over, you become better. So do not feel like you're being left behind. Higher. So we have talked about the 5 steps. I want to give you now the pro formula of coming up with a very good technology, not demonic. Yeah, it is technology. Technology is ahead and it is moving very, very fast. Thank you, Kate. Pro formula, the secret recipe for expert prompts. This is the secret recipe for expert prompts. Now, first of all, the secret recipe must have a role. In other words, what is the role that you want the AI to portray? The role. And the other one is the task at hand. Then we have got context, format, and tone. Those the 5 pieces. Blessed is that. I want to ask you who is talking. It is an AI voice. It is not a human being, but an AI voice that is engaging with me. Can you imagine that? All right. So it's like, who is that person who was talking? That was an AI voice. It was not like a real person. So what the role do you want it to do? These are agents that can do the work for you, especially if you're in digital marketing. All right.
Hello.
Mathata yana ba didimetse yana.
How long have you guys been away? I thought I was with you. All of a sudden, I realized we are not together. Ah, my goodness. You did not see the power that was happening behind the screen? Somebody tell me. The guys on School Live. Did the feature has a problem? I just realized I don't have you guys. I'm out of school, yeah? Thank you, Judy. That's what I'm realizing. I just realized right now. Oh my goodness. It threw me out. No idea why. But now I think I'm back. Very well. So final reminder, as we wind up today's class, strong prompt equals to strong results. AI is not magic. Okay, I repeat this. I decided to put this together for you. AI is not magic. It's a tool. Clear prompts are going to give you a clear outcome. You practice these 5 steps and you're going to unlock pro level results. And that's exactly what we shall do tomorrow. So let me give you a glimpse of what we are going to be doing tomorrow. What we shall be doing tomorrow is exactly this. We are going to be, first of all, we are going to be using that method of prompting. We shall come up with scripts. And then we shall open a faceless AI tool that we can give the scripts and it can create the faceless content. And then we are going to schedule such that that AI is now from there going forward is going to be creating and posting on social media, creating and posting on social media, creating and posting on social media. Whether you're going to be using your phone or your laptop, this AI is going to be doing all the work for you. You don't want to miss for the workshop of tomorrow. But for today, I realized I cannot skip this very important part. So tomorrow it is creating account, creating the script, copying and pasting, copying and pasting. You will love the power that you're going to be having